Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all wherever you are. In this video, we are going to see 4 mistakes that you might be making. So, are you ready? Let's get started. Mistake number 1. The following 2 sentences are not correct. Number 1. Dave has entered in the room. Number 2. Dave has entered into the room. These 2 sentences are not correct because the verb entered doesn't require any preposition after it. That means we cannot say entered in the room or entered into the room. Okay? እነዚህ ሁለቱ አረፍተ ነገሮች ትክክል አይደሉም። ምክንያቱም entered in the room ማለት አይቻልም። entered into the room ማለት አይቻልም. So if you want to use the verb enter when you write sentences in English, it cannot be followed by the following prepositions. The first one is in and the second one is into. However, most of the time, most of us use in or into after the verb enter. ነገር ግን አብዛኞቻችን በእንግሊዘኛ አረፍተ ነገር ስንመሰርት ኢንተርን ከተጠቀምን በኋላ ከኢንተር በኋላ ምን እንጠቀማለን? in ወይንም ኢንቱን እንጠቀማለን. That is not correct. Okay? But the following structures are correct. For example, you can say Dave has entered the room. This is correct. As you can see, immediately after the verb entered, there is the object the room. እንዳያችሁት የመጀመሪያዎቹ ሁለቱ አረፍተ ነገሮች ትክክል አይደለም። ምክንያቱም ከኢንተር በኋላ ኢን መጠቀም አይቻልም። ከኢንተር በኋላ ኢንቱን መጠቀም አይቻልም. So Dave has entered in the room is incorrect. In addition, Dave has entered into the room is incorrect too. However, Dave has entered the room is correct. In addition to that, we can say enter the classroom. That is correct. But enter in the classroom is incorrect. In addition, enter the store is correct. However, enter into the store is incorrect. Enter the hall. Enter the hall is correct, but enter into or enter in the hall is incorrect. Enter the country is correct, but enter in the country or enter into the country is incorrect. So briefly, if you want to write English sentences with the verb enter, immediately after it there must be an object. We cannot say enter in or enter into. Have you got me? Alright. Now let's see the second mistake. The following sentence is not correct. My colleagues are subscribing my channel. This is not correct because if you want to write English sentences with the verb subscribe, after it there must be the preposition to. ልብ በሉ። የሁለተኛው ደግሞ ምንድነው? ሰብስክራይብን ተጠቅማችሁ አረፍተ ነገር መጻፍ ከፈለጋችሁ ከሰብስክራይብ በኋላ የግድ ማን መኖር አለበት? to መኖር አለበት. So my colleagues are subscribing my channel is wrong. However, my colleagues are subscribing to my channel is correct. አብዛኛውን ጊዜ ይቺ ሰብስክራይብ የምትለዋ ተርም የሚጠቀሙት ዩቲዩበር ናቸው actually። ነገር ግን ሲጠቀሙት ትንሽ ስህተት ሲሰሩ ያለው ያችን ለማስተካከል ነው። ስለዚህ አንድን ሰው ቻናሌን ሰብስክራይብ አድርግልኝ ለማለት ከፈለጋችሁ በእንግሊዘኛ ምንድነው ማለት ያለባችሁ? please subscribe to my channel ነው እንጂ ማለት ያለባችሁ please subscribe my channel. This is not correct, okay? So hereafter, YouTubers, don't forget to use the preposition to after the verb subscribe. Okay, now it's time to see a couple of example sentences. Okay, እስኪ ትንሽ ምሳሌዎችን እንመልከት። The first one is many Nepalese have subscribed to my channel. This is correct. In addition, if you want to learn English language, please subscribe to this channel. Now let's see the third mistake. The third mistake is very simple. First of all, the following sentences are not correct. The first one is I am going to home. This is not correct. In addition, my parents are going to home. This is not correct. My sister is going to home. This is not correct. Why? Because the following words cannot be preceded by the preposition to. The first one is home, the second one is outside, the third one is inside, and the fourth one is abroad or overseas. If you want to develop sentences by using one of those words, it is advisable not to use the preposition to before them. ልብ በሉ እነዚህ ቃላቶች ሆም የሚለው ኢንሳይድ የሚለው አውትሳይድ የሚለው አብሮድ ወይንም ኦቨርሲስ የሚሉት እነዚህ አምስቱ ቃላቶች ከነሱ በፊት ምንን አይወስዱም? ዘ ፕሪፖዚሽን ቱን አይወስዱም። ስለዚህ I am going to home is incorrect, but I am going home is correct. ምን አደረኩኝ? ቱን አጠፋሁኝ። Okay, now let's see some example sentences. Okay, I am going to inside. Is it correct? No, this is not correct. What makes this sentence incorrect? That is a preposition too. But I can say I am going inside or outside ማለት ግን ይቻላል። ስለዚህ ምን ጊዜም outside, inside, home, abroad, overseas እነዚህ ምን አይፈልጉም? ከነሱ በፊት የቱ የሚለውን preposition አይፈልጉም ነው። So do you understand me? If you understand me, don't forget guys to smash the like button. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe to it right now. You will improve your English language skills dramatically, believe me. And now let's see the fourth mistake. The fourth mistake, first of all, the following two expressions are not correct. የሚከተሉት ሁለቱ አገላለጾች ትክክል አይደሉም። The first one is congra. አንድን ሰው እንኳን ደስ አለህ ማለት ስትፈልጉ አብዛኞቻችን ምን እንላለን? congra. This is not correct. In addition, አንዳንድ ጊዜ እንኳን ደስ ያለህ ለማለት ስንፈልግ ምን እንላለን? congratulation. This is not also correct. Congra and congratulation are not correct. If you want to congratulate someone, you have to use the following two expressions. The first one can be congrats, or the second can be congratulations. Okay? ምንጊዜም አንድን ሰው እንኳን ደስ ያለህ ማለት ከፈለጋችሁ ኮንግራ አይባልም። እሺ ምንድነው የሚባለው? congrats ይባላል። This is correct. Don't forget guys, at the end there must be s sound. There must be the letter s. Congrats. Okay? በስተመጨረሻ ምን መኖር አለበት? congrats መኖር አለበት ነው። The second one is congratulation. If you want to congratulate someone who has achieved something, it is advisable to say congratulations instead of congratulation. ስለዚህ congratulations ትላላችሁ። congratulations ምንድነው? ሎንግ እንትኑ ነው፣ ሎንግ ቨርዥኑ ነው። አጠር አድርጋችሁ ደግሞ እንኳን ደስ ያለህ ወይንም እንኳን ደስ ያለሽ ማለት ከፈለጋችሁ ምን ትላላችሁ ማለት ነው? congrats ትላላችሁ ማለት ነው። So if you want to congratulate someone who has become a dad, you can say congrats or congratulations. ለምሳሌ አንድ ጓደኛችሁ አባት ቢሆን የልጅ አባት ቢሆን ምን ትሉታላችሁ? congrats ወይንም ደግሞ congratulations ትሉታላችሁ ማለት ነው። So that is all for today from me. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section below. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe to it right now and don't forget to comment on my videos. In addition, don't forget to smash the like button. Until next time, bye.